King Charles cancer update. Palace sources say treatment going in a very positive direction. King Charles' busy start to 2025 is tangible evidence of his positive recovery from cancer, according to a royal columnist. Emily Ferguson said it was entirely normal for the monarch still to be undergoing regular treatment almost a year after he revealed his diagnosis. Writing in the Sunday Express, she said, "Palace sources frequently use optimistic language, noting the very positive direction his treatment is going in. The King's diary is evidence of this, with a busy schedule of engagements over the coming weeks, including a visit to Poland later this month. Charles will become the first reigning British monarch to visit Auschwitz to mark 80 years since the liberation of the Nazi death camp." Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. On a lighter note, Ferguson, the UK Title's royal editor, revealed that Buckingham Palace aides are also busy planning a trip to Italy in the spring. Charles was in Scotland last week, where on Wednesday he hosted Rod Stewart and his wife Penny Lancaster at Dumfries House in Ayrshire. He also held an audience with Julius Maada Bio, President of Sierra Leone. The following day, he flew to Alloa in Clackmannanshire to visit a food bank, before returning to London to prepare for another busy week of engagements. He will also be steeling himself for a harrowing experience at the Auschwitz-Birkenau Museum and Memorial on Holocaust Memorial Day on Monday, January 27th. Ferguson notes that the workaholic king, 76, has once again packed his diary with official events from mid-January, rather than following in his mother's footsteps and waiting until the start of February. She adds that he is packing in as many public visits as his doctors allow, and reveals that he has taken on board another lesson from Queen Elizabeth's long and successful reign. In her new Sunday Express column, Emily in Palace, she writes, "He remains positive about his prognosis and is firmly adopting his late mother's mantra. I have to be seen to be believed." King Charles gives family butchers founded in Coventry new royal seal of approval. A family butcher's founded in Coventry almost 100 years ago has been given a new royal seal of approval. The first Aubrey Allen shop was opened in Hillfields in 1933. The family went on to run 6 across the city before branching out into Warwickshire when the founder's son, Peter, opened a new store in Leamington Spa in the 1980s. Almost 2 decades later, his son, Russell Allen, joined the business and it went on to win the Butcher's Shop of the Year and Britain's Best Delicatessen. Now Russell Allen, its managing director, has been granted the Distinguished Royal Warrant by His Majesty King Charles III, officially recognizing Aubrey Allen as a trusted purveyor of meat, poultry, game and cheese to the royal household. For more than 15 years, the firm has served the British royal household, holding the royal warrant under Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II until her passing. Now, with the successful granting of the warrant from His Majesty King Charles III, following a new application, it continues its proud royal legacy. "This warrant belongs to our staff, to our suppliers and to our loyal customers," said Russell Allen, warrant holder and grandson of founder, Aubrey Allen. Without them, we do not have a business. As a family, we are of course delighted, and I know that Grandad would have been so happy to hear of this latest success. King Charles expected to mention Prince Harry in Christmas address despite Duke throwing Kate Middleton under a bus. It is fair to say 2024 has not been a good year for King Charles. As well as his own cancer fight and now a lingering illness for Queen Camilla, the monarch has endured the pain of his ongoing separation from Prince Harry, 40. It is now nearly 5 years since the Duke of Sussex quit the UK for the USA. His recent confirmation that he has no intention of ever returning will have been a hammer blow to Charles's hopes of repairing their relationship and getting to know grandchildren Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3. Despite that, Charles, 76, is expected to mention his younger son in his Christmas address to the nation this year, at least according to the bookies. Gambling.com's entertainment expert James Layfield has crunched the numbers and gives a 58% chance the king name-checks Harry in some way during his speech. Only climate change is ranked higher, with a 63.6% probability. The odds of him mentioning Meghan, 43, by name are a more distant 10-1, just a 9% chance. Other keywords expected to come up in the speech include Palestine, Israel, the NHS, and Ukraine, all of which are given a 50% or better probability. It comes amid reports the ongoing royal feud is causing tension between Prince William, 42, and his wife Princess Kate. Royal expert Katie Nicholl told Radar Online that Kate feels she has been thrown under a bus by Harry, who, Nicholl says, has said hurtful things about her and brought the children into the narrative. William remains very, very angry and upset and feels very betrayed, but she added, possibly, the Princess of Wales is still open to a reconciliation in some form. I still feel it's quite early. But I do think when you go through something like a cancer diagnosis and you go through the sort of journey that she has done, and you confront your own mortality, you realize life is short. It's far too short for rifts and family feuds. And perhaps that will be a role that she will play at some point in healing that rift, because I think we look to the royal family as a symbol of unity. We will want to see them together at Christmas. This will be the 6th Christmas that Harry won't have been a part of. I do think it's important. It may be that people are making these comments on social media where you're talking about togetherness, talking about empathy. King Charles expected to mention Prince Harry in Christmas address despite Duke throwing Kate Middleton under a bus. It is fair to say 2024 has not been a good year for King Charles. As well as his own cancer fight and now a lingering illness for Queen Camilla, the monarch has endured the pain of his ongoing separation from Prince Harry, 40. It is now nearly 5 years since the Duke of Sussex quit the UK for the USA. His recent confirmation that he has no intention of ever returning will have been a hammer blow to Charles's hopes of repairing their relationship and getting to know grandchildren Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.